Do you know that feeling when you really like a K-pop group and you wonder what their Lightstick looks like, and when you try to look it up it turns out they don't have one? Because same. It happens far too often. One group that I believe earned their own Lightstick years ago is Everglow. They release bops after bops while constantly working on and improving their skills. That's why I'm convinced that they deserve one just as much as any other group that already has a Lightstick. Maybe one day, if we all pray enough, a miracle will happen and their company will treat them the way they deserve. But until then, I'll do my best to design something I would actually use at a concert. Since their name basically means always glowing, which is really cute by the way, I thought it would be a good idea to use the moon as a base for my first design. Yes, I said first design. I'm going to make 3 different designs for a possible Lightstick because how else am I supposed to waste my time? Can I tell you a secret? Ever since they released Pirate, I always think of this particular scene when I think of Everglow. That's probably why I decided to make a moon Lightstick. And I know it's not the first one on the market, and this may not be the most creative choice I or anyone else can make, but just because the idea has been used before doesn't make it any less iconic. Trust me, you can't change my mind. Since I used the moon, or rather a crescent moon, as the centerpiece, the Lightstick feels like something is missing on the right side. So I thought it would be a good opportunity to include the group's logo and make it seem more on brand. Look at that. Just adding the logo makes it look much better than before. Now that the design feels a little less empty, I'll work on the rod. Welp, that's it. It may seem like it didn't make much of a difference, but I feel like adding these 2 buttons ties everything together. And now that we're done with the line work, it's time to add some color to our work. I don't know why, but I think the group goes perfectly with the color green, but I'm not sure if green as the base color is the right choice, so I went with white. Not only is white neutral, which is good because I plan on making the moon the part that lights up, but it also complements literally every color ever. By the way, the line at the bottom of the rod is also going to light up. Here's the finished product. Sure, it's not the most amazing thing ever, but it's definitely something, and I hope some of you can see the vision. My next design is a lightsaber. But wait, not only is it a lightsaber, but the blade part will also look like the universe, or at least like it has stars and glittery things in it. Since that sounds more realistic. Cute, right? First of all, we need to create a design that looks cool but is also not too complicated because less is more. Especially since the focus is on the blade. I think this looks good, or at least good enough for now. Next up is the rod. Since I don't plan on overdoing it, as with the rest of the design, I simply added a few buttons to turn it on and off and another one to change the colors. I'll be honest, I definitely like this design more than the first one as it looks more futuristic and fits the girl crush concept better. And since it turned out exactly how I wanted, I could theoretically just end this video, right? But that wouldn't be fun, would it? Now to my last and most practical design. A flashlight. I know what you're thinking, but just imagine it. You're about to fall asleep, but suddenly you hear a noise in the kitchen. You're scared, but your curiosity gets the better of you, so you use your Lightstick, which also works as a regular flashlight, to guide you the way just to find out that the burglar is none other than your bias looking for something. A girl can dream. As I said, the design itself will be similar to a regular flashlight, but a little fancier. Something like that. What do you think? It looks quite plain at the moment, right? Still, I like it. Now I just add part of the logo and I'm done. The only thing still missing is some color. This time I tried to be more playful with the colors as the whole design itself seems quote-unquote rather silly and fun. What about blue? Nah, that looks weird. Maybe yellow? Nope. That still looks awkward. How about purple? That's it. I think we're done for now. Honestly, these light sticks were pretty fun to design, and I genuinely hope that it won't be too long before we get an official light stick. Seriously, I'm waiting. I'm curious to see which design you guys prefer. For me, it's without a doubt the second one. It just feels the most Everglowish out of all of them. Leave a comment about your choice and which group without an official light stick I should do next.
이거 하면 되겠네. 안녕히 계세요. 아니 근데 언니 너 지금
Like and subscribe for more silly little videos like this.
Yes!
I may or may not be already working on the next one. May's out.